Leo, Leo, Leo. Hi, Leo. How are you guys doing? Okay. Leo. Okay, Leo, I'm so excited for this reading. I just want to clear the energy. Okay, thanks you guys so much for being here with me. I wanted to post a video yesterday for the full moon. I wanted to do a live. I had so many plans yesterday, you guys, and the universe was like, nope, you're not doing it. You have to rest. So, what are you gonna do? But I'm very excited to tell you guys just really quick that I was gonna open personal readings, and it's through an Etsy shop, and there's information in my description. So if you're interested in that, all the information is in the description. Okay, so let's get started because this message is it's a message. Okay, I have your coffee cup. I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle. Okay, and I have the messages that I saw in your coffee that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. So how magical. I saw like the poised card that's in, what is it in? It's in this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So the reason I could not do this live yesterday, I've never done a live before, and I was painting and I ended up kind of throwing my back out. But it's fine. It's better. I'm healed. Spirit is healing me. I'm resting, taking care of myself. And it's going to go away. So it's like pretty much gone. But we'll see. I don't know. So I saw this poised card, which how cool would it have been if it was just right there? But the card is like she's standing up with her arms out. And it's just such a card of like being excited and opening your arms to all the new experiences in life, and open to, kind of like this card with the new life card, but it's not that card. So there's like something here about coming into a beautiful time in your life where you're going to feel this huge sense of relief. And this relief feels like, here it is. Huge, huge, huge sense of relief, being ready to receive and receiving, in this life here. So something is coming in for you. I saw like a trophy. You receiving a trophy, and all of these people like in an arena, they're all applauding and cheering. But in the beginning, they were kind of rooting for your downfall. But then they all end up cheering for your victory. So this is very interesting. It's like some kind of a prize, something that you're going to be getting that you have worked very hard for. The trophy indicates something that you trained for. You tried for this. You put yourself out there and you won against all the competition, and you're being celebrated for this wondrous achievement that you're making. That is something that, stands out here. Have you ever seen the movie John Carter? Okay. John Carter, Disney Plus. I personally love the movie. It's so cute. It's based on a book called Princess of Mars. How magical. So in the book, he's like on Mars, okay? And there's all these aliens, and basically from an event, something that happens, he ends up in the arena and he has to fight, right? And they're all rooting for him to die. They're kind of like cheering against him. And spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but this is not giving up that much in the movie, okay? So basically he ends up winning, but then they're all cheering for him because there's some principles that he stands for. So this is talking about like standing up for your principles, because these principles, and the principles are within you. They're not opposed by other people, what other people think you should do. This is what you believe is right, and it's probably a new age way of expressing yourself. So There you go. Then I saw a dove and a cobra. Whoa. And I heard bubbles. Cobra bubbles. This is why this reading is so, so magical. So first of all, the dove obviously represents peace. It represents freedom. It represents tranquility. It can also represent true love, but it feels like a message from your spirit guides, like a messenger spirit, letting you know that you're like surrounded by spiritual love, which is really, really beautiful because, in that movie, John Carter is surrounded by aliens, and he ends up, becoming like the leader where he was the outcast. You know what I'm saying? And so with this cobra here, Cobra Bubbles, if you don't know, is from Lilo and Stitch. And Lilo and Stitch, Cobra Bubbles, is the name of is he a CIA agent? Social services, child protective services that comes to check on Lilo because, trying to make sure that like her older sister is a fit parent, blah, 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 blah. So there's something here about protection, and he also knows about aliens. And so understanding how to work between the two worlds here. So there's something here that maybe you're going to do something like that for children of this world, or there is a way that you're going to be in between two worlds. And there's things that you have to keep from either side of the world, or different groups or families or whatever it is. But there is a way that you are standing up for what's right, protecting even just yourself, your own inner child, and helping other people learn to do that, or protecting the children of this planet. And you're going to be seen, you're going to be recognized for this, which is really, really beautiful. The cobra represents speed, courage, determination, danger. Okay, but it also is very cunning. So yeah, what Cobra Bubbles does is like a dangerous job, but it's also like a very necessary job, and there is this kind of energy of saving people and helping people, and people that are against you then are for you, because the aliens in Lilo and Stitch, they're, trying to, take Stitch away or kill him, I think. And, in the end, they end up all living happily ever after as this family here. So there's something really beautiful here about coming together and about spirits working on your behalf, aliens, angels, and them helping you in this world. So this is something really amazing. It could be a lot that you've been thinking about. So it's like you're sitting here and you're doing like this pose, like the thinking pose and sitting. So there could be a lot that has been heavily on your mind of different situations, things maybe that you could have done differently. But the main thing is what you want going forward for your future here. And then there is like two dogs here at your feet. So there are loyal people here that are going to find their way to you. You know how it's like, a dog picks their owner, and how you pick a dog, and it's so meant to be here, and it's just like this thing that you have no idea, and it leads to something. So you may meet people somewhere, and you're not even expecting anything of it, but it ends up being something really amazing here. And now I'm seeing a flag here that is being lifted. So there's something here about some kind of celebration that you're gonna get to do. Some kind of you put up a flag to say, this is what I stand for. I'm celebrating this. We're gonna parade this around. I want everybody to know this. So there's something here that you're like able to share, that you're able to like be this flag of, and be able to celebrate here. So this is something very interesting. And I feel like this is going to lead to a home for you. There's another flag here. So there's going to be clues along the way, because this is like a trail, right, of where to go. And this almost looks like a boat and then like a home, and then you have a flag here. So there is going to be signs along the way for you to follow here that you can see within yourself. And it's almost like what you reveal within yourself, what you discover within yourself is going, and then things are going to happen in your 3D reality where you're here now. And then you discover and reveal something else about yourself, and then things are going to happen, and then it's going to be here now. It's like your work is within you, and the outside work of making things happen in this life is very minimal. So this is why Spirit is trying to kind of block you and put you in this state of just like introspection, enjoying the moment, being grateful for what is, because it's kind of like everything is kind of coming to you, yet you're gonna go to things, but it's gonna light up when you're supposed to go. You know, like the flag is gonna be lifted when you're supposed to go there for the flag, you know? Let's get Moonology cards because we just had the full moon, and work through your fears. Wow. Yeah, with this Cobra thing here, it does represent danger here. So there's something here about, yeah, maybe there is danger around you, but you're very cunning. Maybe there are situations that you're still working through, but you have spiritual love all around you. And maybe everyone is against you, but maybe this is how you're going to overcome. You're meant to overcome this, and you're going to shine, you know, with this trophy card here. So it's kind of like saying that anything that's against you, it's not about battling it. It's about being ready to receive, and everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. The dove could really talk about love. Could really talk about love, you know, and it could talk about you meeting somebody that has a house, but they need someone to make it a home. And that could be what you represent for this person, is you're going to make this a home, you know, where for them, all of these cards, but it's too many and they're not even turning over. So let's see. Okay. Have faith in your dreams here. Yeah, and it says you're good enough. Wow. The thread. What? Yeah, there is a thread. And you know, that pulling you down your path, and an invisible thread connecting you to this person that you're meant to be with, you know, and this life that is destined for you, this dream life. There is a way that you know the answer that nobody else knows or can see, but there is an element of fear because you kind of have to go through that on your own here. Look at the vow. Yeah. A new romantic cycle begins, and the vow is on that. So there is something really amazing here where you're going to finally start to see situations that are going to develop, that are going to stick around in your life and be good. People that are going to stick around in your life and be good. Love that is going to stick around in your life and be good. Where it has always kind of been more so destruction, destruction, destruction. So maybe something here within yourself that you don't want to look at. And this is kind of like saying, just look at it and feel what you need to feel to release this and give this to the full moon. And within you, that's where the thread is that's guiding you. You know, it's within your heart, it's within your soul. You have the medallion. Shut up. If you have seen the movie John Carter, you know exactly what this is talking about, because he has the medallion. Oh, wow. And the medallion allows him to travel between Mars and Earth. And he's convinced that he wants to get back to Earth when he gets there. And there's kind of nothing left for him there on Earth, but that's just what he's familiar with right? And then he goes through all of this on Mars to finally get this medallion. But when that happens, he stands up for himself. He stands up for a cause. He finds something in himself. He feels the pain of something that has been holding him back for so long. He releases that pain and he conquers his fear by kind of like going through it, and he battles with everyone against him, and then he leaves with everyone being for him, So this is an amazing thing. And then he's back in this other world. And so then he's trying to get this medallion to go back to Mars here. Have faith in your dreams. Wow. And this has to do with two completely different people that end up coming together, and their love, crosses space and time. And I mean, talk about an invisible thread, yo. Something here may be leading you to someone that you love, and you're not thinking that it is. You're thinking maybe that it's an obstacle. You're thinking maybe that, everything is being delayed. Maybe it's not really being delayed. Maybe there's things for you to look at and heal within yourself. And then all of a sudden, as you're doing that, it's already been done, whatever, you meet a person here. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I got so thirsty. So, the eternal child, there's something here, healing your inner child for sure, but some of you could be doing something with children, helping a child. There could be a red flag, and then there's a stop sign here. So there's something here that maybe you're stopping from happening to a child that happened to you. Oh, that's very interesting here. Wow. Okay. This is kind of a time where you're just kind of like in the moment feeling it out. Okay, am I in this lower energy right now? It's not the time to act. Is this lower energy about something? Do I need to see something that I'm not seeing here? How can I, what can I do to shift me to a higher vibrational energy, or just have me be at an easier place until I go to sleep, and then I can start again in this higher vibrational energy, right? Is really it. It's kind of like this energy of you don't need to do anything. Everything you need is going to be handed to you, because the medallion helps him transport to his dream. And in the beginning, he thinks this is the worst thing ever, but it ends up being actually the best thing ever. And then he leaves, and then he has to get the medallion again to go back. So it's kind of like saying, if you try to go forward and you have a certain mindset, maybe this is going to make something that is your thread, it is your path, you're thinking it's not good. And so then it's going to kind of pull back. Instead of, if you're going forward and open to receiving, right? And believing that this is your dream coming forward. The beginning of the unfolding may not look like it is your dream unfolding. May not look like a new romantic cycle is beginning, the vow. For some of you, like this person that you're bringing into your life, and then a lot of these things that you're wanting are going to come in kind of simultaneously. Okay, let's see about this now. Dude. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah. The thread. Look at that. Going forward, you could have some new gifts that are coming to you that maybe you're a little bit afraid of. Maybe you're a little bit like, I don't know about this. Or your gifts, your psychic intuition is telling you to go somewhere, and this is somewhere that you have not gone before. Or, it's something here where you're not going to allow fear to stop you, or for fear to allow you to put up blocks, to put up walls, Maybe you've been putting up walls, and this dark woman, dealings a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Yeah, that could be, it could be a man if you're attracted to a man, but really I feel like it could be talking about a divine feminine energy here. And this could be you being the divine feminine and being in your divine feminine energy in this state of allowing. And this is how this vow, this is how this new romantic cycle is coming into your life. And do you know what I just realized? This is a dove. That's a dove. Wow. People release doves at weddings. Then you have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. The relationship, this love could come right before this medallion or this bag. So this is getting some things that you need to have your dreams. This is your dream coming true and you getting financial stability for it. This is you getting the piece of the puzzle that you need in order to have this success in something that you're dreaming about creating for your life here. And this is something that heals your eternal child to do this. And look, you have the orphan here. There's something here about you healing, and Lilu is like an orphan. She's an orphan. She's not like an orphan. She's an orphan. Yeah, she is. And the gem. So this is you getting and within yourself, seeing that you are this precious gem and putting yourself at this high value. This is how you're getting someone that is the one, unseen. You don't see that this is unfolding, but it is. You may have somebody who has a child and you're gonna, be there for this child, or you have a child and this other person is gonna be there, or, you're just gonna have children together, or the relationship, you guys coming together. You have each healed your inner child here. This is pretty remarkable. So let's do tarot. Yeah. Wow. So, this is definitely has to do with divine feminine being vulnerable. This is the Queen of Cups. There could be something here that you are not seeing, that it's not like a huge thing and you need to meditate. I'm not going to say you don't need to meditate, but I'm not saying like you got to, what am I trying to say? I don't think that this is a long period of introspection here. This is something little, but it could be something big, but you're so close. And it's this last little bit of a big thing that you could see. And 1 second of you seeing it in this other way is going to be the last thing that brings you to this new life, revitalizes you here. That's what this is like really saying. And this is how this romantic partnership, it could be a reconciliation, because, judgment is my card for that. So it's coming back alive from the dead. And, in John Carter, they do come back together after being separated. Lilo, I want to say Lilu, which is like the Fifth Element. What? I love that movie. But okay, anyways. Aliens are in that movie. What is up with aliens? I love it. I love aliens. Okay. The Queen of Cups. There's like emotion here that you could have about something, and you don't realize that when a new love is approaching you, you're putting up a bunch of walls, So a healthy person, this healthy love that is a balanced person, could be a Libra, right? They're a balanced person. They're going to sense your energy that these walls are up. And so they're not going to come towards you because they are respecting you. The kind of people that you're going to get when you're putting up walls is the kind of people that are not going to respect your boundaries. And so you end up attracting to you the kind of people that did this stuff to you in the first place. You probably saw this as a child, and so you always put up all of these walls, and the only people you let in were the people that disrespected your boundaries. And again and again and again, they gave you more reasons to put up walls. And again and again and again, you allowed those same kind of people into your life. And there is something emotions here that needs to be like, maybe, I just feel like once you kind of say something, see something, then you can release it. You know, like I'm afraid of putting myself out there again, but I know that I can handle it if I put myself out there again and it doesn't work. And I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to allow myself to be loved. And thank you, universe, for helping me do this. You know, something like that. Doesn't have to be exactly that, but there's some kind of emotions here that maybe you're not realizing is making you hesitant about allowing this new passion, this new love in. And also, I kind of feel like there is something here that you have channeled your sadness into a passion. And it's time for this passion to be seen, to be shared, and it's going to take off in a really big way, and it can help a lot of people. So this is really cool too. Yowzer. Could be a water sign energy. There could be, okay, there's a couple of things I have to say about water signs right now. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio people that are kind of attacking you at this time. And it's kind of like this energy of their emotions are like attacking you. And if this is the case, then there are emotions maybe that you're not seeing within yourself that you can acknowledge and release, and then this will stop. That's a weird message. That's, I don't know. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. And look at how you have the hand being open and the medallion. Look, the medallion is coming into this person's hand. Okay, this holding the pentacle here. Spirit is giving you what it is that you're needing. What it is that you're, I'm looking for the poise card. What did I do with it? Oh, it's under here. Being ready to receive. You know, and look at all of these stars that are all over, you know, they're coming into her hands here. There's a star falling down here. So this is like a lot of different ways that you're receiving blessings, that you're receiving money, that you're receiving financial support, that you're receiving the opportunity, that you're receiving the helping hands that is leading to the steps that is going to have your dreams take off. That is going to take you to this next level here. Something that you've been working on. Could be couple different things that you've been focusing on here. And then you have the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords here. So this is interesting now. It's like being careful about who you're telling about this. Why is Seven of Swords here? Could be about you being careful, not telling somebody, just going forward. It could be particular people that you're not telling about your plans to move forward until things are secure. This could be the people closest to you. You could sit next to a stranger on a bench and you could pour your heart out to them, and it's different than when you tell people that, you know, are gonna kind of like have all of these opinions and they expect things from you and they have their own perspective on your life. So it could be something here that you're going to go and do, and you're going to be very strategic about who you tell and who you don't tell. Who you're going to share this with, who you're not going to share this with. But yeah, because you have the Page of Pentacles and then you have the Ten of Cups here. So there is an opportunity for you, and this is about you being happy throughout this moment, throughout these processes, emotionally fulfilled. And other people, you know, they want you to kind of fight their war. And you didn't come here to fight their war. You came here to live your life. So there is something here about justice that you're going to hear, some sort of justice that is coming to you. And it's coming from a manifestation that you're going to be receiving, that a lot of people are going to know about, a lot of people are going to hear about here. And it's kind of amazing, all of the things that are going to be happening at once, you know. And Lilu, this is Lilo, you know, she gets the aliens that are staying, and they're going to be like grandparents to her, you know, they're neighbors and they're friendly. You know, she gets to stay with Nani, her sister, you know, she gets to see her sister and Nani actually enjoy a healthy relationship with David. You know, she gets Stitch is going to stay with her, so she gets to keep her dog, she gets to keep her home. It's a lot of different things kind of all at once, you know. And in John Carter, it's the same way. All of a sudden at the end, you know, I don't want to ruin the movie, but there's like 4 or 5 things that he gets that involves like his status, his life, his love life, friendships, like all of these things all at the same time. So there's something here about, and he cannot share things with everybody here, you know. And Lilo is like kind of figures out that there's aliens attacking my house, and it's like, yeah, you can't really tell that to other people here, you know what I mean? And so eventually the aliens are going to stay, and she can't really go tell everybody, oh yeah, they're aliens, you know, but they are. So there's some things here that you may never really be able to share with other people, and you don't have to, you know. You're here to live you're going to get your happily ever after. Look at this. And the Chariot. Things are going to start to move very quickly here, okay, when you get to a certain point. And don't take it as progress is not being made if you're not at that point yet. You could have a relationship that moves very quickly, because it was like a new romantic cycle begins, the vow. We're married. That's the new romantic cycle. It's like the Emperor, and then you have the Chariot. It's like very quick. You could meet someone and then you move. They ask you to move with you, or to move with them, or you just move in together very fast, or like faster than you normally would. There's something here where there's just this overflow of blessings. You feel so good. You feel so right about it. Maybe you don't need to tell other people that, because they're going to put all this doubt into the mix. And it's like, maybe you did just manifest all these beautiful blessings, you know? So screw them, right? But you're going to have physical representation spiritually within you that this is right, that it's not like anything else before. It doesn't feel reckless. It's not like that. It's like their actions and their words match. It's like you are protected at the same time, and you have power. You know, so this is not a situation where someone is like, you know, trying to like sign off all of their stuff to, you know, with your name or something. No, nothing like that. It's very different. And the thing is like this psychic connection here that you're going to have with this person here. But it's like in the physical world, your assets, they are not going to have them. You know what I'm saying? It's not, this medallion is yours. These manifestations are yours. This bag is yours. You know, you have worked hard for something, and you're going to be like seen having this trophy, you know, and you're going to have this love as well. But it's separate. All of everything that you have worked for is in your name. It's for you, you know? So just like protecting yourself here, but it's not even an energy of needing to. It's that energy of doing what's right for you, and finally have people around that cheer for you, that celebrate your wins here. Let's see if you like know this person. What about this? Adaptability. So this is a person that is very open-minded. They could be a Gemini person here. You have health. This could be a Virgo. They could work in the healthcare field, or this is a person that is very fit. They are very healthy. They spend a lot of their time that maybe that's what they do for their occupation, you know? Or this feels like a very healthy relationship where it's like you're free. You can be free. You can be adaptable. It's not like you're walking on eggshells. What is this person going to say? What are they going to do? You know, this could be something where this person actually gives to you energy. You know, they give this love to you. What you always try to give to other people, they give to you. And you know, you do it right back for them. So this is like a very reciprocal energy, and you have independence. This person is very independent, and so are you. So that's really beautiful when you have two people that are not really looking for that kind of other person to complete them. This is not codependency. And this is the thing, is you're going to stand strong on your own 2 feet. And look at how she's like up on this pedestal here. You're going to be seen for something here. And I wouldn't be surprised if like a lot of things change in your life as a result of this. And this love kind of comes in the midst of this happening or right before this happens. But the thing is they're not trying to gain anything from you. You know, they're perfectly fine just being at your side when it works for you. And it's like not this trying to get some kind of a financial gain, or maybe you've had people that have taken advantage of your generosity in the past. It's like this person is very stable in their own right, so they don't need anything from you, and they are actually trying to give to you generosity. And it's not giving so that they can later take, so they gain your trust. There is a lot of harmony that is coming into your life, and there's other people that are going to have a lot to say about this that could be negative, you know, because anytime people fall in love and they become very successful, people want to hate you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not, look at this fulfillment. I'm telling you, there's something, this person's very successful on their own. They're very fulfilled in their life, you know, and this person, their emotions are not your responsibility to handle. Financially, they're not, you know, this is a divine masculine person that wants to come in and take care of you. And anything that you achieve on your own is just for you. You know, that's how this person sees this. It's a very evolved person here. Yeah, you have practicality here. This person is someone that, you know, they can have a conversation with anyone. They can get along with anyone. They can make anything, you know, work here. But they're going to work like smarter, not harder. This is a person that probably has set up things to where they have like the work week that they want. They have the relationships that they want, and they know how to handle situations. And it's like maybe they're running things, but they know how to like get down to the like dirt of something and handle it, you know? They're not a person that, you know, they're adaptable. They can do a lot of different things. That's very interesting about this person. They could be a Sagittarius too, or another Leo. You have Libra here. You have Aquarius here. So someone who's successful and fulfilled within their life. They have a generous heart. You and them are just going to be in harmony with one another. How beautiful is that? Wow. Okay, Leo. I love this for you. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. I love you so much. Please like and subscribe. I have information in the description all about my Etsy shop. If you want a personal reading, it's going to be just like these readings on YouTube, probably more like 20 to 30 minutes. And I'll do the coffee cup, and I'll do tarot and oracle, and you can ask questions. The information is all there. Also, I wrote another book. It's called One White Rose, okay? And it's on Amazon. It's a little bit different than my last book. It's fiction, and it tells a story of 4 different women in different places in the world and in the universe, and how they are healing their inner child and moving forward in their life, and how they are overcoming different kinds of abuse. I don't go through too much into that, but it is in there. So if you're, you know, more sensitive, then, you know, you can be aware of that, and maybe this isn't for you. But yeah, they face domestic violence and being abused emotionally and, you know, in a lot of different ways. But it's more so about what they're going to do now, how they're going to heal themselves, and how they're going to stand up for themselves and for other women in the world, and about all different kinds of people coming together to heal. So yeah, that's there if you happen to be interested. Okay, thanks you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.